Yo, what's up? This is Tusken TV, and to my right or your left is Bub.
Hello.
And we're here tonight to talk to you about some, I think some Marvel Legends stuff, right?
Yeah, that got revealed earlier this week.
Possibly some Hasbro Pulse stuff, I believe, is what we're gonna be looking at. And then there might be a mention of a Hot Wheels in here. So let's go ahead and hit you guys with this little song intro for you. Boo, 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 boo. All right, so let's check it out, see what we have going on here. Oh, here we are at Hasbro Pulse. As you can already see, Marvel Legends right there. Let's check it out. Let's go ahead and switch this one up. Let's see if we can see this one.
I don't think they need to see it.
Oh, you don't think so?
It's just a live stream that we talk.
Oh, okay.
I don't care what you do, so.
Sounds good to me.
But, yeah, so earlier this week, Hasbro on Instagram revealed some Marvel Legends stuff. They teased She-Hulk, but then they revealed that the Sharon Carter figure that no one cares about. And they revealed the one that I care about, the Japanese Spider-Man action figure.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty sweet.
I just think it's kind of fun because Japanese Spider-Man is one of the first live-action Spider-Man.
What's the difference? Okay, so what's the difference between this one and the other Spider-Man that you know about?
Well, the costume is completely different. The web lining is different. The face is different. He has a gauntlet on one hand. The body is a combination of the Fantastic Four body and the first appearance Spider-Man action figure.
He does look pretty cool. Does he come with webs, I guess? I'm guessing?
Yeah, he comes with web accessories.
Oh, that's cool. So just one web, it looks like, maybe?
I think it's just one.
Let's talk about that for a second. I want to talk about no plastic on the front. I don't like that it's just the box. The biggest issue that I know you're going to have is not being able to see what's inside.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem for a lot of people, I think. I mean, yeah. It's definitely going to be a problem. I don't know. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of figure swaps.
Well, there's definitely going to be just a lot of plain old thefts.
Yeah, a lot of returns coming back because people didn't like the way they looked. Maybe some people might keep it in its box. I don't know. I don't see that really happening, though.
Yeah, the in-box collector people are just kind of doomed now.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. And then they also had the Marvel Legends series War Machine. I saw that one as well. That was pretty cool.
It's just a repaint of the deluxe War Machine.
Nothing really different. Just a card, right?
It's missing accessories, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's missing the helmet, or it's missing the helmetless head and the arm gun blast effects.
I do like the little rockets. Those are pretty cool. So it doesn't come. So it only comes with those blast effects, right? The little rockets, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's it.
It doesn't come with his repulsor blast either.
Well, that really does stink.
Yeah, it's just kind of like a repaint with less things.
I'm gonna see if I can get this on to the capture mode. I don't know if it's gonna pull it up. Let's see. Let's see. Come on now. It looks like it's not gonna work for me right now. I don't know why it's not working, but it's not working. Man, it'd be cool to show you guys what we're looking at here.
They know.
Do they know?
Sure. If anyone's watching this.
Let's see.
I'm not even looking at the laptop or the camera.
Let me go ahead and try to pull up another one for it. Let's see, Hasbro Labs.
But yeah, so they also revealed some other stuff that I don't care about. They revealed Bombastic Bagman, which is one that I know a lot of people wanted. But yeah, that was it. Another.
Oh, here we go. Oh. We got it up right here. Here we go. Here we go. New. So let's see what that looks like. Yeah, here we go. Right here. Yeah, so there's the Japanese figure right here.
Japanese Spider-Man.
Japanese Spider-Man. Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of see the webs there in the bottom. So just come with like a couple of like smaller webs and then a web throwing action, it looks like maybe.
It's like, I don't know. It's the web slinging web.
It looks cool. I like it. Something different.
They've had that piece for a while.
The actual figure?
No, the web slinging.
Okay,
piece.
yeah, I was talking about the figure. The figure looks pretty cool.
Yeah, the figure looks cool.
Yeah, and there goes the War Machine. And this is what we're talking about here. Got that retro package.
Yeah, so it looks like they'll probably do a retro Iron Man.
So this one will have a blister on it.
Yeah. The retro figures get special treatment for some reason.
I wonder why that is.
Well, it's because it's based off the retro packaging.
And then let's see what else they had. They had look. I did see this one. This one caught my eye.
Yeah, the
Marvel Legends, yeah.
Yeah, because
it's an 8-inch. It's an 8-inch though. It's the 8-inch for the 3-inch. So
yeah.
What does he come with? Oh, he comes with some other stuff. Like
he comes with a cable and
and
ultimate head.
A blast effect there, it looks like. Oh, yeah, it looks kind of neat. So that's gonna be 8-inch. That might be cool. That might be pretty cool. Looking pretty cool in the collection. I actually like the actual retro figures, which is the 5 points of articulation. I really dig those figures. What else did they say they're coming out with here? Was this was the Fire Lord?
Oh yeah, Fire Lord's the new one.
Oh,
on
Fire
the
Lord.
Fantastic Four retro.
What do you think about that figure?
It's Fire Lord.
You're like, just Fire Lord.
Well, he's
wait, yeah, it would fit that.
He's a
Got you.
Herald of Galactus. So he's made for the Galactus HasLab that's coming out soon.
That one is pretty cool. I think you could take his like accessories and do something with them.
Yeah, I don't really
look at that.
Him.
It looks like a fire eater. Put him at the Polynesian.
Well, yeah, because that's based off of.
Let's see what else they have.
Yeah, the Sharon Carter. That everyone was like, why?
Why is that an action figure?
Because they decided that they don't want to do something cool or interesting.
So what does that come with? What is that?
That's Ultron's head. It's the Build-A-Figure piece.
And that's like Ultron spikes and stuff?
That's like Ultron's sword that he has from What If. I got it, or I pre-ordered it, because it's the Build-A-Figure parts.
Yeah.
I genuinely do not know if I'm actually going to keep it or not. Because I don't know if I care enough about Sharon Carter.
I can see why. I mean, it's a dull figure. I mean, would it fit good in a collection? I guess if you collect the Falcon and Winter Soldier figures, but that's about it.
I have a Captain America section, but I don't know if I care about her enough to put her there.
Yeah, it's not very appealing to me. What else do they have? I think it's it on Marvel Legends, huh?
About it, yeah.
That's it, huh? What about that
Mojo World got revealed as well.
Yeah, what did you think about that one?
It's Mojo. This is Mojo's first figure since the Toy Biz one, forever ago. He's bigger, less detail, but
this is just a mock-up, right? Yeah. It's
they had an in-hand image and it had less paint detail, but he looks neat. I have no harsh opinions on Mojo. He's a character I don't really care for.
Do you really think they're gonna do this figure with these kind of like effects right there?
Yeah,
or will they be playing?
They showed it on their live stream, so
it does look like that.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, and the X Babies, that one.
Yeah,
that's a neat accessory.
I don't know what's the story behind that.
Who, Mojo or the X Babies?
The X Babies.
I just think they're from like a different universe. It's
got you.
Or it's like kind of like there was like a Marvel sub series that was like more comedic with that kind of art style, and I think one time they appeared on one of Mojo's like gladiatorial matches. Yeah,
so let's talk about one thing I've noticed. Like the prices are definitely higher than what they were. Like the Mojo World 4-pack. I mean, that's just a 4-pack, but that's $131.99. So just call it $132. And then basically Spider-Man's $28, War Machine's $28, and that retro figure is $25. And that's pricey for me for that retro figure. To be honest with you, that's kind of steep. If they would have said like 17 or just like double the price, maybe $20, I'd buy that one. 25, I don't know about getting that one for real. What do you think about those price points on those?
After a certain point, like after I get a lot of the stuff I want to get, I'll probably be spaced out and priced out from it, you know.
Yeah, they definitely get higher. They keep getting higher. I definitely know that man.
A lot of people will be priced out from it.
I think so too.
Because then it'll become like, why not just buy import figures that are at a consistently better quality? If they get like stupid.
Yeah, I totally agree with you on that, man.
But yeah,
Well,
But I'm also a sucker that bought them, so.
But you enjoy them though. That's something you enjoy. You know what I mean? I wouldn't.
Well, I don't enjoy the price.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
the price
enjoy
is the price is definitely higher than what I thought it would be.
Sharon, I'll probably just sell because I don't know if I care enough to keep her.
Did you already get that one? Pre-order that one?
Yeah,
pre-ordered that one?
Spider-Man and Sharon, because those are the only ones I care about.
Got you. I know we pre-ordered like some of those droids from like from the Disney World, Star Wars droids, and I'm gonna keep mine. I don't know if you're gonna keep yours.
I don't know.
I think they look pretty cool. I think it's like the 50th anniversary droid, so I'm gonna definitely keep it. And then I guess that's it for the Marvel Legends, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on to Transformers.
Not that one, but
which one are we looking for?
Those are like old. That's like last week.
Got you.
Or last week, but I think it was like 2 days ago.
Let's see what the hell one.
2 days ago, the Black Convoy figure from the Velocitron, or from the rumored Velocitron wave, leaked online through the YouTuber Prime versus Prime.
I heard about that one. I just haven't seen that one anywhere, I don't think.
People call him Scourge. He's technically not Scourge, because Scourge is teal, gray, and black. Black Convoy is teal, gray, and black, but with highlights of pink. And they changed Black Convoy's design for it to have more black and pink. All right. But yeah, it's not Scourge. But you can double as Scourge.
I'm gonna check and see if I can find one. I'm gonna go ahead and look. Go ahead and keep talking. Okay. Give him a little description about.
But it's the laser rod Optimus Prime from Legacy. But just repainted into a black version of Optimus, so it can be like a Nemesis Prime, basically.
And what's that one called now?
Legacy Black Convoy / Scourge. But it looks neat. I would definitely get him. The only annoying thing is that he is going to be a Walmart exclusive. And yeah, so thanks, exclusives. But
so do you think we'll be able to find that one anywhere?
I don't know. Maybe. I definitely know that the Minerva figure I'm never going to find, because Minerva is rumored to be that's it,
that's it,
the
right?
Walgreens exclusive. Yeah, that's it.
Let's see.
Minerva is going to be the Walgreens exclusive, and if you know anything about Walgreens exclusives, you're never going to find them ever. I've never even seen one except Silver Streak or Blue Streak.
So right now we're on Transformers or tformers.com, and all these ads are popping up. Yeah, let's see. Close you. But there's the actual Transformer right there. He looks pretty cool, man. I like the colors on that one.
Yeah.
There's a video right here. I'm not gonna play his video, but they made a video of it about the review, but it has a trailer and everything. There he is right there. He looks pretty sick, man.
Yeah,
I like
the
it.
Pink.
Yeah, it looks really cool. I think if I was gonna buy one, I'd probably get that.
Yeah, I'll definitely get him because
he looks. I think he looks cooler.
Prime.
Yeah, I think he looks cooler than the Prime. There he goes.
I lost the chance to get the Nemesis Prime from both the War for Cybertron Netflix line and the Takara Tomy Nemesis Prime, so I'll definitely jump at the chance to get this one.
He does look cool
because I want Nemesis.
There you go, side by side action.
Yeah, I definitely say the colors fit this mold a lot more, you know.
Yeah,
but yeah, he looks cool next to Optimus.
That does look cool.
I just hope that Optimus gets a repaint into the Michael Bay movie colors.
Yeah, there's that. He looks even. I mean, it looks cooler right there.
With the teal.
Yeah, it looks pretty neat.
With the teal flames or whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Picture of his legs there. Yeah, he's really cool. I dig that figure. How much is that one gonna go for?
I assume it's just gonna be the regular.
Is that the Matrix built into that?
Yeah, that's
Matrix. Pretty cool.
The Matrix can be put on the axe. Sword. Sword.
The back looks cool.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, it doesn't look bad from the back.
Well, that's just the laser rod figure. Just a repaint of that.
Yeah. But it looks good though. Looks really good actually. I like that one. Close that one out. Yeah, that's a cool looking figure, man. And so this is a Walmart exclusive, right?
Yeah.
And have they said anything about the price or anything?
It wasn't officially revealed, so no.
Oh, okay. So this is basically a leak.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Cool. Ooh. I like that shiny paint they did on the trailer. What do you think about that?
It looks better than
The plain one, right? Which is plain, yeah.
one.
Yeah, it looks cool.
The one thing that is nice, I guess, about some exclusives, that sometimes they get a bit more pain than the regular one. But yeah, it looks neat.
Do you think it's gonna be double the price of the other one?
No.
I hope not.
That's not how
I hope it's that. Well, you never know.
Goes.
Oh, okay, that's where you put the sword at too. Boop, throw it in there. I can see me getting that one. I really can. That's a good one. Blows Optimus out of the water. To me, it does.
Yeah, it's just the color palette looks.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. Man, that one is cool. And you're really trying to sell me some sunglasses on the side. Let's see down here. Yeah, this is side by side. That's a major difference. They both look really cool though. I like both of them.
I definitely say that the color combination on Black Convoy matches a lot better than G2 Optimus. And
you already have the G2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you showed him on the last live stream, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. He does look pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie, it does look really cool. Yeah, something about that color scheme looks really, really good. Looks really, really good, actually. Man, let's talk about what you have in your hand, man. I just noticed you had some in your hand, and this is that custom you've been working on.
Oh, yeah. Last live stream, I did where I started custom of Photon / Captain Marvel from Doctor Strange 2. And the head is temporary, but I finished it. I finished it.
Yeah, it looks cool, man. I think you did a great job of that one. And that, I mean, it's the body from Captain Marvel.
It's the Star Force Captain Marvel / Minerva.
If you guys, are you gonna post it up on your IG?
No.
I might have to take a picture of that and put it on my IG and like tag you.
It's not finished yet.
Oh, it's not finished. It looks pretty. Let me see that. It looks pretty good.
No, it's the head. The head is a stand-in. It's the Miles Morales head. And
I got you. I see.
It looked close enough out of far.
Yeah, that you put it on there. Oh, it still looks cool though.
I want to get the Nokia head.
Yeah, the Nokia head will make a huge difference on it.
But yeah, so I finished that because I am making my own version, or I'm making the movie Illuminati, because I'm pretty sure that Marvel Legends won't be making the Illuminati.
What was the other thing we were going to talk about that you were looking at? We did the Marvel Legends, we did the Transformers. Was there something else that we were looking at that we were going to talk about?
Well,
do you remember of?
I don't think this was it, but this is like news that I've seen people talking about, because it was like, I think officially confirmed. Is Daredevil is coming back.
Oh,
on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, we're gonna throw some Daredevil news in there. Yeah, and it's gonna be the same actor.
Yeah, it's the same cast presumably, and
same writers or different writers. Yeah. So
no,
this is
because a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's gonna be great," and I'm like, the writers wrote "Deck the Halls" from 2006 that has a 6% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not exactly great writers, so I'm not excited for it.
So Matt Corman and Chris Ord, is that how you say that?
Yeah.
So those are the writers.
I'm not excited for it because, one, the writers don't seem particularly great at their job. Two, it's Disney Plus, and almost all of the Disney Plus shows have been eh. And three, it's Disney, so they'll never let Daredevil be violent.
Or violent enough, maybe?
Well, Moon Knight, they said that was pushing the limits, and in Moon Knight...
Really? That was pushing... I guess some of it, but they didn't even show anything on the
No, it really wasn't. It really wasn't. So I'm like, if that's pushing the limits, then I lose all hope for Daredevil, because the Daredevil Netflix show actually was violent and had Kingpin bust a guy's head open with a car door.
Yeah.
Plus, it's like, the Hawkeye show had Kingpin, and if that's like setting the precedent for this is how the Netflix characters are going to be handled by Disney, that's a very bad sign.
So this Daredevil, did they ever make an action figure for Marvel Legends of
No, they
this?
never made his first costume.
Man, if they, I would love to have his first costume as an action figure.
I've seen people make customs of it using the Quicksilver body.
It'd also be cool to have a Wesley Snipes blade.
I'd also like a Kingpin.
Oh, Kingpin?
They never made
yeah,
Kingpin.
He'd be
I'm
so
pretty
cool.
sure that they'll probably use the Happy body for Kingpin.
Hey, Zelda's checking in. Andy over there at Zelda's Diecast Racing, man. What's up, man? How are you doing over there on your side of the world?
He's gone now, so.
Hey, we appreciate you stopping by,
What
bro.
does his comment say?
It just says, "Hey, what's up, guys? How are you?"
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
You can't really trust that up there because it's not accurate, so I'm always gonna reply. So hey, thanks, Zelda. Andy over there at Zelda Diecast Racing. Thanks for stopping in, bro. I appreciate you. Really do. But yeah, man, I hope you're doing good on your racing, bro. But let's see.
But yeah, so that happened.
And then
I hope it's good. I
Mhm.
really do. But keep your excitement tempered because this is Disney Plus we're talking about.
You always have to, man. You especially with them.
Because
And I could have swore I saw news on the Punisher movie.
there's no Punisher movie. There
I
wasn't.
swear I heard news.
No, Dad, you live in your own
I
you
must
live
be,
in your own world where you imagine things that never happened.
What
and
is this
Your
then?
perspective of time is heavily skewed. I wouldn't exactly.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's bullcrap.
I don't know. Let's
When it come out,
I don't know. Let's put this one on here. It says exclusive Punisher R-rated movie in development.
When did the article come out?
It came out 18 seconds ago. Was I dreaming and I just read the future? I don't know, but it says it right there.
I'm pretty sure that's bullcrap because Marvel will never do an R-rated movie that isn't Deadpool.
I don't know, man. I can see them doing it, man.
They're not going to do it.
Guys, comment if you want to see this going on. Or it says right here.
No, I'm not.
Trusted and proven source that there is an R-rated Punisher movie currently in development at Marvel.
That's bullcrap.
I don't know.
I'm not saying I don't want it to happen. I'm
I
saying it's
definitely
not
want it to
going to
happen.
happen because Marvel refuses to do anything that's slightly dark.
Dude, and you also have that Punisher.
Oh yeah, I do have
And
a
I
Punisher
do,
figure.
and you found that last year
Mhm.
at the Dallas Toy Show.
And I know you cry inside.
Yeah, I
that
do.
you
I
don't
love
have
that
it.
figure. I don't have that figure. There's two figures that I don't have that I wish I had.
It would.
It is the Punisher,
And
that Punisher, and
Daredevil.
Daredevil. But what's the other one that you know I want? And I had the opportunity to buy it and I never bought it. And it's a Batman figure.
Oh, Grim Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah. When
That's
McFarlane was
yeah.
allowed to use guns.
When he had the guns and everything, man, that figure was so cool.
Which also, I wanted to mention this last time,
Uh-huh.
but shout out to McFarlane Toys making that gun pack.
Oh yeah,
That gun pack
that's
was
right.
really cool.
So if you guys don't know, McFarlane Toys came out with an exclusive gun pack, and we all know what they made that for. They made that for all the figures he couldn't put guns.
Oh yeah, they
on.
made that for DC.
'Cause
like,
all the-
Peacemaker's gun is
Yeah.
literally part of it. It's just Peacemaker's
So
gun.
if you guys collect McFarlane DC, you notice they don't have weapons. And
'Cause
DC didn't want to
has
have any
their
weapons.
stupid like gun ban. or
Yeah,
whatever. And
but
it's like,
now you can get your weapons for your DC figures in the McFarlane pack. So that's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I dig
bought
that.
2 so I can have like plenty of weapon accessories.
Mhm.
Because you never know when you might need one. I'm definitely going to
You
give
don't
the
know.
2 extended pistols to Peacemaker. Because I have a regular Peacemaker and the unhelmeted one.
I think it's really cool.
Oh, sorry. I hit the mic.
Nah, you're cool. And anything new that you picked up this week or working on that we could talk about?
Well, I did make like a Sandman.
Oh, dude, is it finished?
No,
Is it close to finish?
It's basically finished, but I don't want to bring it in here because anytime I grab it, sand falls off of it.
Yeah, I got
And
you.
it's very annoying to deal with.
I hear you.
I have some patches left of the Sandman that I have to cover up, but yeah, I made that. Because I'm trying to make a movie Sinister 6 on my display.
And so far, it looks pretty cool.
But yeah, so my plans are I already have Green Goblin, Vulture, and Sandman. Like I made a Sandman.
Mm-hmm.
My plans for the other 3 members are the Amazing Spider-Man Lizard, maybe the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Electro, and Mysterio. I would want to get the old Toy Biz Doc Ock, but I'm pretty sure that's just impossible if I don't want to spend $200 on an old figure that'll probably be replaced soon.
Oh, no doubt. Those figures get pricey, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We went and looked at some figures. Like, I mean, well, as soon as the Spider-Man movie came out, the Spider-Man.
But not even the movie came out. The moment the rumors of them.
Yeah, the moment the rumors came out about what's the guy's name? Tobey Maguire and what's the other guy's name?
Andrew Garfield.
I'm like drawing a blank on the names. Fake fan. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, when rumors came about that they were actually going to be in a movie, the prices for the figures shot way up, and
mostly the Tobey ones.
Yeah, mostly Tobey ones. And what's funny is about 2 years ago, you could find those like at any garage sale, in any bin, and get them for cheap. And now they're like stupid money. But I mean, there's some really hard ones to find. Like Bub, I believe he used to have.
I had one of the Doc Ocks.
Yeah, I think it was the wire arm one too.
I wouldn't remember.
I remember it because I actually remember the claws would pop off of it, and I would always have to put it back together, and he would get frustrated with it. But he used to love that figure. That was one of the few, and I wish I would have kept that one. And actually, to be honest with you, we probably have it in storage somewhere, and we just can't remember where it was at.
Well, dig it out.
Yeah, dig it out. Like some of the Iron Man stuff that you were wanting to get rid of, I actually saved all of the Iron Man stuff because that was like a pivotal point for nostalgic film of Marvel and toys that we had. So Whiplash, man, if they ever made a Whiplash and Marvel Legends, man, I'd grip up on that one like super fast.
I don't think they ever will, sadly.
Yeah, they only had that little small scale one. That's the one that he had, and I took it, and then I found it again, and you took it back, right? Don't you still have it?
Yeah, I still have it.
Yeah, you still have that one. That was a pretty cool one. I was gonna bring up, let's see, this is what I was gonna talk about. I did mention I want to talk about Hot Wheels for a second, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump over here.
This is where I zone out for the next 5 hours.
So our RLC exclusive Hot Wheel, the Honda S2000, man. This is for one of the team members that did pass away in 2021, and this is for, I believe it's Ryu's, how you say his name, and really cool dedication to him. One of the designers who worked on these projects. Really cool design. I totally dig it. I dig the gold on this bad boy. It's really cool to see them actually do like a little tribute to one of the designers. And it's sad to hear the passing of any kind of designer or human for that fact. But special shout out for this one. That's pretty awesome. It's going to be coming real soon. I believe it's next Tuesday. Actually, yeah, next Tuesday it'll be hitting RLC, and all you Honda S2000 collectors will be wanting that one for sure. Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. Zamac body, of course, got a Spectra Flame yellow finish on it. Real Riders 10-spoke wheels, full metal chassis, black interior. Comes with RLC blister card, and it's gonna be stickered. One of 30,000, so that's pretty cool until the units sell out. One of 30,000, so that's pretty cool. And I'll probably end up picking up one of these. I will say this, the last time I ordered something from RLC, it did not come in the best condition. I literally just opened it up yesterday, and I actually had to send them an email early this morning because I was not happy with the condition it came in. It literally came in mangled up, man. So the blister was clamshells on it, but it looks like the car was actually dropped in the factory. It was ripped on the bottom of it, pushed into the clamshell, and then the clamshell shut on the top of it. The whole top points were curved and bent just like that. Really disappointed to open up that one. And I had recently just sold my other one that I got to Pack over there at 3 live stream. Pack, I sold you the good one. I got the old and busted crusty one now, so disappointed. I emailed. Hopefully they'll do me right and give me a new one, or they'll give me a refund or something. But we shall see. We shall see how that goes. Was there anything else we were going to talk about here?
I have no idea.
You don't know what you want to talk about. Well, I don't know if you have any more customs you want to talk about, or any more toys you want to talk about, or anything like that.
Well, there is one.
What's that?
That I might do a little bit because I don't want to get up from my seat. But there was no really other news.
I didn't really see any news either, man.
Yeah.
I do know that I need to catch up on some YouTube videos. I've been working pretty nonstop at work, and I need to catch up on some of the 3 live streams videos. I haven't seen some of those in a minute, so I'm gonna catch up on some of those. I do need to catch up on some Adam the Woo videos.
Jesus.
Because I love that guy's channel.
Yeah, you can't stop talking about it.
Duo Finds, good friend of mine, Matt out of Austin, super cool dude. Whenever he drops a video, I always watch his. M3 reviews, gotta watch a couple of his videos, maybe do some casual toys live streams, watch some of those guys. But yeah, man, I'm gonna give shout outs to all the guys tonight. I'm getting Zelda's Diecast Racing, Northeast Diecast out there, us for sure.
Yep.
And then 3 live stream, pack of the 3 live stream, Big Stan, shout out to Big Stan, Marcos at M3 Review, and then of course Bub over there on his IG, doing up the cool stuff that he don't want me to plug, and I still haven't plugged this stuff on here.
I don't do anything. I just post random.
Just random stuff, but it's still cool stuff. And I want to make a special shout out to some of the toy guys around here in Oklahoma City, man. Steve over there at Toy Base 10,
yeah,
always hooking us up.
That's where I got the photon body from.
Yep.
So
and
shout out to that guy.
And I got my Mad Ball in a display case, picked that one up from him. And then Jason over there at Amazing Action Comics, he's always got cool stuff. Sometimes I wish he would just put the prices on the stuff so you won't have to go back and forth with him. Jason, I'm talking to you, bro, but I still love his shop. And then James Sturge, which we call him Sturge, over there at the Wagon Wheel Merchantlet over on 10th Street, which he has some of the older stuff that we find some.
That's where I got Hulkbuster from, right?
No, actually, we'll talk about that one in a second. You picked up some Lego packages from
that
James.
one, yeah.
So, and then Cosmic Collectibles, which is Dave Anderson's shop, which is Jason's brother, and that's where you picked up the Hulkbuster.
Yeah, the Hulkbuster one.
And I think I might have picked up something last time from.
You got the referee.
Oh, the referee figure. That's right. I picked that one up over there. That was a cool figure. That was a great find, actually. And then I think that's it on my shoutouts for the and then probably Rick's Collectibles out there at Mary's, man. Rick's old school dude. If you're looking for Hot Wheels in Oklahoma City, you got James, and then you also have at the 10th Street Merchantlet, and then you have Rick's Collectibles at Mary's, and then you have Apple Tree Diecast, and there's I cannot remember the name of that place inside of Apple Tree at all, but he's got some good stuff. But we do quite a bit of toy hunts around here.
Yeah,
that aren't really toy hunts, because a lot of times we'll go into some of these shops and they already have what we need, and sometimes they'll have stuff that we didn't know we needed until we walked in the door, and that's pretty amazing.
Goblin was one of those.
Oh, speaking of that,
which
you might as well just go over there and grab it, because this is one of our cool finds that he picked up from Amazing Action Comics, and I want to make a huge shout out for Jason over there at Amazing Action Comics for this one, because it's pretty cool.
I'm not putting on my headphones, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, that's cool. Man, check it out. The Goblin on his glider. Now that's the Marvel Legends Hobgoblin, right?
Green Goblin.
Green Goblin on the Toy Biz glider.
The history of it was when Toy Biz went out of business, Hasbro got the license for Marvel Legends, and they got all the molds. So Hasbro then did like their own. They basically reissued these figures with slightly different.
Got you.
It's the Toy Biz glider because it has the stand.
Yep.
The Hasbro one didn't have the stand.
Yes.
But it's the Hasbro Goblin because it's a darker green that isn't metallic and doesn't have the removable helmet and comes with the pumpkin bomb piece.
And it looks phenomenal, actually. And he gave us a killer deal on this one.
Yeah, it was like what, $60?
No, I want to say he said I think we paid only $40 or $50. It was insanely
it was
cheap.
About 50ish, but.
Yeah, it was cheaper than what I thought he was going to say it was.
It's probably one of my favorites on the shelf.
Oh, it's really cool.
Because I feel like Hasbro will probably get around to doing No Way Home villains, but I bet they won't do this version of Goblin. They'll probably do his new design, but not the old design.
The old design, there's just something
Plus,
about
I was
it
like,
too.
I saw that and I was like, I need that.
Yeah, and then remember I told you he was at the Hot Wheels show. So Dave was at the Hot Wheels show, not Jason's brother. He was at the Hot Wheels show. And he had a carded Toy Biz one, which was had this glider in it, but it had the Goblin with the removable helmet
in the better paint.
And he had it, and I was like, how much do you want for that? And I already knew he was gonna say 200. He was like 200. I was like, I knew it.
I saw like
It was
I was kind of wishy-washy on it, but the moment I heard that the price was like not that bad, I was like, I want it now.
Yeah, whenever he said, cause I want to say it was $40.
I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was 60.
Was it 60? I thought it might have been 40 or 50.
It wasn't that low.
I could have swore it was because I remember. Oh, the other one was $40.
Yeah, there was a new goblin
and
that
it was
40.
and I think this one was 50. I don't remember.
But
I just remember getting it.
Yeah,
I mean, it was a great deal.
Unfortunately I have to sticky tack the pumpkin bomb into his hand.
Yeah, because it doesn't quite fit into it. I mean, I was gonna pick it up. I was gonna pick it up and show it, but like
this is my
I'm
most
afraid
valuable.
it's gonna fall over.
Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite.
It is
Marvel
really cool.
Legends on the shelf now.
It is really cool
because I mean I love that version of Goblin. I love the design. The figure for a 20-year-old mold.
It's fantastic.
Really good.
It is really, and to even that's what's even surprising to me is that the joints were freaking awesome.
Yeah, their joints are still tight.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh wow, like there was like some looser ones, but it was still like it feels like it's new. It doesn't feel like 20 years have taken its toll on it.
I mean, unlike my Fisto from the Masters of the Universe that was like wobbly, like not even a year old, and it's all wobbly as can be. Yeah, that's a really good figure. I'm surprised that he had it for so cheap. Be honest with you,
but
it's really cool.
Yeah, so the Goblin is probably easily my top 10 favorite figures I have. I
dig it. I really dig it.
And he's definitely one of my highest favorite ones on the shelf that I have, which I will never show images of. But yeah, so that was this was the one that last live stream I said like, oh, I'll save the best one for last.
And you forgot. Yeah, we forgot to put
this
it
was
on.
the best one for last.
So that was the best one for last, and you only showed it for a second. You want to show it again? Like, I'll let you pick it up, man.
Sure.
I mean, I'd love to pick it up, but yeah, check it out. It's pretty cool. I wish maybe I'll put something in it. This is a live stream. I can't put anything on it, but yeah, it's a cool figure, man. It's like one of. I mean, it looks really, really cool. Just like displaying. I could totally dig that one. So I don't think I have anything that I need to show, man. I think I did a live stream the other night on another channel. I found some pretty good Hot Wheels. I don't have any really action figures. The most that I would probably show would be my Toxic Avenger, and I'll probably save that one. Probably save the Toxic Avenger to show everybody some other time because I really like that figure, and he's just kind of sitting up top. I really haven't seen any Transformers I wanted. I know Jason over there at Amazing Action Comics. It sounds like we're like infomercial for all these.
We are.
Yeah, we kind of are.
I'm not.
I mean, I just love talking about the other toy stores. But he had that Soundwave, and I bet you if I went back today, it'd be gone.
Which Soundwave?
That Soundwave, like the one I already got.
Oh, the movie Soundwave?
Yeah, I thought $20 was a steal for it.
The Soundwave from the video that will not be mentioned.
Yeah.
That no one watched.
But, yeah.
For the better.
Yeah. But that's cool.
I think the worst.
I think that's such a cool Soundwave. He looks really, really cool. I totally dig it, man. It's one of my favorites. And then he had some other cool figures over there that I was really digging on, and some of them are already gone. But I thought about going back and getting that Leonardo because I bought the Donatello to replace my busted. I had a NECA figure over here. He has a busted up arm, so I ended up switching the head, which was really hard to do because
the most dangerous thing you've done.
Dude, on NECA figures, if you don't know. I mean, if you're a NECA figure collector, you know you have to really heat them up to get them to separate, and it took forever for me to get the neck, from the neck to the head joint. It took me 30-40 minutes to get it loose so I can pop it off, and finally I popped it off, and then I couldn't get it back on the other one, so then I had to heat it up over and over again, and it finally went back in. But it makes a huge difference on the figure. I did notice the color on the actual older one is slightly different than the newer one, but it looks a lot better. It looks like a lot better for some reason. I don't know why, but it does look a lot better. But yeah, man. I think. Do you have anything else to say? Want to talk about right now?
Not. Well, this isn't toy related, but this is just video game related.
Oh, video game related.
Something
Yes,
I did. I don't know if you dinosaurs that watch this channel know the video game Dark Souls.
Oh yeah,
but
there's gonna be somebody. Trust me, there's a couple of guys I know that they know that game.
Yeah, well, I played Elden Ring, beat it, and then I replayed Dark Souls 3 because I tried playing it, but I messed up really hard on one of the side quests, and then I restarted it, and now I am like almost finished with the game. Only
That's
taken like
awesome.
about 3 months because one like time, but also like God, some of those bosses, like some of the late game bosses get very difficult.
They do get difficult. Hey,
But-
you know what I was gonna say? Bruce Banner over here. He says, "Yo, what's up, Bruce, man? What's up, man? I see you on there. I hope you're doing good over there, man."
Yeah, but like today, like it was like 20 minutes before, not 20 minutes. It was before the live stream started, or this live stream started. I was like, I'm gonna try and see if I can beat this boss called Slave Knight Gale, and he is considered one of the hardest bosses from Dark Souls series in general. And I was very worried. I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do it today, but I was like, I'm gonna try and see if I can beat it before the live stream starts.
I know. I
So,
heard you. I heard you in there. You were
Yeah, so like I
you got
went in
excited.
there and I was fighting it or whatever.
Yeah.
Because like I've seen videos on all the boss fights, because for the longest time I've never gotten the opportunity to play these games. But it's like I'd always known like, oh, Slave Knight Gale, he's considered like one of the hardest
Yeah.
ones. He's like up there, and like, oh, he's one of the best ones. He's one of the most difficult fights ever created from Soft. So I was like, oh, this is going to take a while, because
Yeah.
Midier, he's like an optional boss fight.
So how did you do?
So I beat him in like my 8th try.
That's cool.
I was like whenever I was fighting the boss, I was like, oh, this is easier than I was expecting. And then
It didn't sound easy, man, because like I heard you in there like.
oh no, because
yeah.
like some of the late game boss fights, a lot of the times it's just as hard to fight the boss as it is to see what's going on. Because some of the bosses have like these very elaborate like moves, and one of his attacks, like he like flutters his cape, and then like dozens of glowing red skulls that have like a mist in the air start flying out and trying to attack you, and there's lightning everywhere, and I'm like, I can't see anything, so I'm just dodging and rolling around. So my strategy quickly went from let's fight him for the first time and see how I have to play against him. My strategy went from try and find a strategy to hit him whenever I can and just run around the entire arena. It worked, because that's effectively his strategy. But yeah, he wasn't too hard for me, but I definitely say he's one of the best boss fights.
That's cool.
From the games.
Yeah, trust me, I did hear you. I heard you loud and clear yelling about those, man.
Like some of them, I'm like, I can't even, like, how did they expect people to see through this? I was like, well, I beat it, so yeah. I feel like I might have maybe, like, I don't know, cheated, I guess. Like, I feel like I maybe over-leveled my character. But it's kind of hard to rank difficulty on FromSoft games sometimes, because, yeah, in general, they're pretty difficult. But some bosses can be a lot easier or harder compared to how your character is built. So, like, generally, it's considered that sorcerers are usually have an easier time, because of sorceries you can like just spam the same magic spells against them over and over. So I just use a knight, because he's like, knights are basically the most like generic, like, okay, this is the most intended version of the game.
Bruce says,
basically.
hey, Bruce Banner says Elden Ring was epic visually, but I didn't like it.
Cringe, dude. No, it's fine. Yeah.
It was, I mean, what did you not like about it? Was just the difficulty? I mean, Bub played it for, I mean, how many hours did you play?
158 hours.
158 hours.
I know a lot of people like don't like Elden Ring and FromSoft games because they're hard, and I'm like, well, it's supposed to be. But I'm not like the people that will say, oh, you don't enjoy the game because there isn't just legitimately bad things in it. Because I love Elden Ring. I love FromSoft. I love Dark Souls. I love these type of games that are just brutal and obtuse.
Yeah.
However, Elden Ring definitely has some things that are like, no, that's just a bad mechanic. Like
I'm going to tell you right now, when I watched you play and listen to you play, man, I would break my screen. I swear. It's like one of those games that I would hear and I would break my screen.
You have to have a very specific type of temperament for these games.
Oh, I believe it, man.
But yeah, so like in Elden Ring, there are some bosses that, like in Elden Ring, you can summon spirits, and they effectively work as like a player 2 with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a new thing to this game. like in the Dark Souls series and Bloodborne, there was always like you can summon some boss fights you can summon another character if you meet the right requirements. But usually all the bosses in the previous games were designed with just one person in mind. With Elden Ring, it's designed with potentially 5 people in mind. So it leaves some bosses like extremely hard as one player, but then you summon a spirit and they just melt through it.
I get it.
So it's like, as someone who plays the games, FromSoft's games for the boss fights, Elden Ring was kind of disappointing. Because some bosses would be like, oh, this is like super hard by myself. I like summon like my mimic tier and then they just beat it for me. And I'm like, okay, that wasn't even like fun.
Now, Bruce Banner, he said he modded his game file and explored the game on God mode because I love the time they put in the details of the characters in the world.
Yeah, it's a very detailed game. It definitely, like, playing the game, I was like, no wonder it took them nearly 8 years.
Hey, what's up, James, man? Thanks for stopping by, bro. I'm always catching up your live stream too, so thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, man.
Because like playing the game, I was like, I kind of like stepped back from Elden Ring news for a while because like I saw it was announced. I was like, oh, that's just going to be basically Dark Souls 4 but in open world, and I just didn't pay attention for it for years. Then like literally 2 days before the game came out, I see like an advertisement for it, and it's like, oh, it comes out in 2 days, and I was like, wait, what? It comes out like what? So
no, wait, hold on. So he's saying that. So speaking of that, one of the highest gaming units right now, or gaming selling units right now, is freaking the Evil Dead. And I so missed that. I should have asked for that for my birthday, and I totally forgot about it. It just came out, and I loved Evil Dead. Bub, do I love Evil Dead?
Yeah, I know you
Army
do.
Darkness. I mean, they know I love it. Like, I love Bruce Campbell and all those movies, and I totally missed out on that game. And I've seen people doing video game playthroughs, and I'm like, dude, I gotta stop because it looks so cool, and I want to get that game so bad.
But yeah, so like Elden Ring came out, and I didn't really know what to expect from it outside of, 1, it's basically Dark Souls combat, and 2, it's open world. And usually with open world games, it's either it's very vast but there's not really much to do with it, or it's very dense and there's a lot to do with it. Elden Ring has somehow a very vast open world and an incredibly dense open world.
I believe
it's impressive.
It's pretty cool.
And
I've seen all the stuff you've done on it.
For FromSoft's first ever open world video game, it's amazing.
It is, and pretty
it's like,
cool.
I'm impressed, and I'm excited to see what more they'll do with it, because now I'm like, FromSoft can't really go back from open world now on like this like Souls like series. They can't go back now, so I'm interested like how it'll go.
Hey, I was gonna go back to some of the Marvel Legends stuff that we got that we were talking about here for a second, and I pulled up some. So let's see. Did you see these?
Oh yeah, those were announced like a while ago.
I did not see those, man. And is that the one you're looking for?
Yeah, but
you're looking for the older one though, right?
Yeah, I'm looking for the older one because it's
for the head sculpt, right?
Yeah, it's slightly different.
Yeah, that's a cool looking figure though. Why all of a sudden the reissue of the Black Panther?
It's for the Black Panther 2. Black Panther 2 is supposedly coming out soon. I'm pretty sure it's going to be delayed.
Why did they cock his head to the side in this photo? It's kind of weird.
Ask the people that take the photos.
Yeah, they didn't do a very good job with that one.
But
you know, I need the Black Panther figure, man.
Yeah, I gave you mine, but I haven't seen it ever.
You know what? He's posed up in my closet.
Yeah.
He's posed up just like that, with the actual mask on though. I
did consider getting the Killmonger figure.
Oh man, he does look pretty cool.
But the thing is, they messed up the paint on the helmet.
I saw
it has too much gold, and when I saw that, I was like,
it does look a little bit weird. I was just looking at that
because I was like, oh, Killmonger. I missed out on my chance to get Killmonger the last time, and he's a really good villain, and I want him on there. And then too much gold. Why did
you do that?
Yeah, there's way too much gold on the mask.
Well, what if you went back and repainted it?
I don't want to repaint it. It's like
his face looks really good though.
It's like I'm decent at painting. Intricate details, I'm terrible at.
Man, you could do it. I know.
No, I can't.
But the figure looks really cool though.
Plus, I don't really like to paint heads because the paint rubs off a lot whenever I do it.
There's something else I saw. We already have those.
Yeah.
We actually found all these. I found these Thors.
Yeah, that Thor figure is really neat. He's
This
probably
picture
my
doesn't. Yeah, it
favorite.
doesn't do it any justice though.
Yeah, the Chris Hemsworth likeness. Hasbro has always had a hard time with the Chris Hemsworth likeness, but with that one, it's like, oh, they actually did a really good job.
I wonder why. But I mean, look for real. Like, how hard is it to do his face? It's not that hard.
I think
even
it's
this
just, like,
picture. Look at his eyeballs.
It's
Messed up.
Maybe it's just like the beard, but yeah. So
And I have a hard time believing that's Christian Bale.
no, that's Christian Bale.
I know it
That's
looks.
one
It
of the
does look
best
like him, but
head sculpts, because like I saw
looks
that and it's
cool.
like, oh, that's just Christian Bale
Mhm.
as an action figure.
that one is a cool one. And of course, this right here.
Yeah,
This is the whack looking one.
yeah.
He always looks cross-eyed in that
I don't
too. By the way,
like that costume.
I don't like it either.
I know it's based off of one of his armors from the comics when he fought the World Serpent,
I actually thought
but the
about
movie
buying this.
version just looks so whack.
I thought about buying this though.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the thing I want to talk about.
What
It's
do you
not
wanna
always
talk
about
about?
you, Dad. No,
Hey, it's what the show's supposed to be
Yeah.
about. Oh, I forgot about this
yeah, that
one.
Ted. Ted? Peter
Ned?
and Ned.
Did you already pre-order this
Yeah, I
one?
pre-ordered that.
Dude, I need Ned. I need a Ned.
Get your own.
Oh, you're gonna make me buy my own? I don't
Yeah.
want to pay 50. I think. Oh my gosh, I bought the Hasbro Labs pre-order
The
Proton, the
Proton
HasLab Proton pack, and I'm. It's supposed to come out next year, I think. But
That's surprising.
Yeah.
Mr. Knight is sold out while
Yeah,
Moon
why?
Knight isn't.
Moon Knight looks cool though,
Yeah,
man.
I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, it's a
Mr.
cool
Knight
figure.
and Moon Knight look pretty neat.
I might get that one. The show was really weird for me, but the actual character costumes look really really cool. Like that one's really cool. And why is he sold out? Did
Maybe,
people just like him a lot?
maybe just looks cooler because the suit looks pretty
The
neat.
cool, yeah, the suit is cool, and I think it's actually has the texture on the head too.
Yeah.
Looks pretty neat.
Plus, I bet people probably like Steven more because
Mhm.
Steven isn't as like a jerk as Mark. But
Oh,
yeah.
see, they even have these. Okay, so they have the retros on here as well. Let's see. Now Thor would be cool in my set. I don't have a Thor, and I was actually waiting for the thing to come out.
Do you have the other Fantastic
I do
Four?
not, and I really don't care about them. I actually
Yeah.
just like kind of like I don't.
You just
I wouldn't
like
buy
the
the black.
Thing?
Yeah, I'd buy the Thing. I don't really care about the Black Widow. I don't like that one. I don't care about that one. I'd get the Thing. I like all the big thick
The big
bulkier,
characters, yeah.
like the Thor, Venom. I bought
Yeah,
Venom.
you got Venom.
I bought the Wolverine that came out at last wave with the yellow and brown. I like the Thing. I think those are really cool. Let me see.
But back to Elden Ring while you find whatever.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at some stuff.
Yeah, so the open world is probably one of the best open worlds I've ever played in a video game. It blows Breath of the Wild out of the water in detail. Because Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild had a pretty good open world, but there was sometimes like just not really much interesting things to do in it. With Elden Ring, there was always something interesting in it.
It's kind of like how I feel about Red Dead Redemption
Yeah.
2. Or Red Dead Redemption, the first one.
Yeah.
Is it the first one when he has like the Hades horse?
It was the first one. That's
First
the
one.
zombie DLC.
Yeah, so in the zombie, that particular game, just a video, we're getting way off subject from like toys and stuff. But,
Yeah, well, it's
but the Red Dead Redemption, the first one, I remember I went and played the zombie world and I caught the Hades horse like right off the bat. I found him like, it was like in the middle of the night and you could see him like running off. So I chased him down and I roped him like 6 different times and I caught him.
yeah, you can get all of the horses
That was insane.
from the 4 horses from the Bible.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
And if you get all 4 of them, you can unlock a secret 5th horse. And guess what it is?
What is that?
It's a unicorn.
Oh, that'd been
You
awesome.
can get a unicorn, and whenever it moves, rainbows come out of it. Yeah, it's like Rockstar. I've never played any Rockstar games, but I just love them because it's like, oh, GTA. It's a very like, it's a crime thing, and then like in the same universe, like in the same game series, they're just like, oh, there's aliens. And the
Yeah.
conspiracy theories about like time travelers,
I have
which
still yet
crosses
to
over
finish.
to Red Dead Redemption.
Still yet to finish Red Dead Redemption 2
and 1.
and 1.
You never finished either of those
Like I had
games.
Red Dead Redemption 2 on Xbox One and have it in here in this room, but the other games are all on the consoles in your room.
Mhm.
So it's like
They're mine.
they're his now. So I have to buy a new PlayStation 2 PlayStation 3.
I don't have a PlayStation 2.
What do you have?
I just have
3 and 4.
And the Xbox.
So I need to buy a PlayStation 2, the 3 and a 4. And then you took my Xbox, didn't you?
No, you have
360.
No, you have the Xbox One now.
I have the Xbox One, but I can't play the 360 on it.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. Maybe I can. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Xbox 360 has backwards compatibility.
I don't know.
I could be wrong and stupid, but I'm pretty sure it does have that ability.
I don't know about that, man. Dude, I think you still want to talk about your game a little bit more? We're right about an hour into this bad boy.
I was but it's not really a video game.
Yeah.
Or a live stream.
Well, man, I hope some of you guys enjoyed sitting here with us while you're in the room with us. And if you're watching this afterwards, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know, if you enjoy toy talks, if you enjoy toy videos, if you enjoy ramblings, check us out.
If you enjoy just incredible amounts of negativity, and
sometimes people do, and enjoy somebody, that's a good flip of the coin. Loathing, negativity, positivity, right here.
I'm only here because I'm his favorite son.